friends, family, and folks. Thanks for joining me for tea. This cup was given to me by my niece Jill. It seems like I say that about everything in my house, but she does give me a lot of things. She gave one to my husband and one to me. One's red and one's blue and green. And as she says, they're thin on your lips, which means they're good quality, I guess. Anyway, she's good quality. Today I wanted to talk to you about ridicule and being poor of spirit. And I wondered if we could broach that topic over tea. And it brings to mind actually Jill's father, my brother Wayne, because he was really funny. He was so much fun and so witty and so adorable and so full of joy. Oh yeah, makes my chin quiver. He's greatly missed. But what I want to say is that he and I used to say that the worst feeling in the world was when you felt embarrassed for someone else. And it's funny, I think, and interesting to me that we sometimes find it so much harder to see the pain in others than we do even for ourselves. So the ridicule that I feel by times in my life, I've had tastes of, I think all of us have to some degree, I hope. If we haven't, we're not really living, we're not really pushing ourselves. And I seem to be able to handle it to some degree, although it is hurtful. And I'm wondering, not only is ridicule hard for us to manage, but when it's really bad is like what my brother says, the worst one is when you feel it for someone else, when you feel embarrassed for someone else. And because I tend to put myself out there these last few COVID days on some of these videos, I asked my husband this morning, I said, do I embarrass you? Because if I do, that'd be the worst feeling in the world. My husband should probably be used to that kind of thing by now. I know you're all thinking that. Anyway, over tea, I just want to say that, some of the greatest people in the world were ridiculed, and they were told that they couldn't achieve, and they were held back. And when someone ridicules someone else, it's usually more about them and their own, perhaps, non-attained and lost ventures and dreams. And I encourage you to stick your neck out there and risk being ridiculed, because I think it's worth it. And one thing that my husband says, and he probably knows me the best of many people that I've come across, he says that my gift is that I don't need to be perfect in order to be in front of people, and that allows other people to be themselves. So that's all I got to say about that. So I just thought I'd share a bit of that with you. Thanks for having tea with me, and I hope I've been of use. And if I have, would you please pass it along to someone else and ask them to subscribe to the channel, that we can grow our community bigger, as it is my desire to make a difference in the daily lives of people. So I hope I have. Go ahead and ridicule me if you like. Just joking. Don't do that. Okay, thanks. Cheers. Be nurtured.